So now we're gonna take things up to the next level, and this is an advanced way to reharmonize. We'll do the song by Jonathan McReynolds, May Your Struggle Keep You Near the Cross. Step 1, play the melody line. Now we're in the key of E flat here. So now step 2, are going to play the chromatic scale to match up with every one of those notes. Loop. This is called chromatic looping. All right, so let's put them together. Step 3. Ready? Here we go. Woo! Here's the secret. You're gonna play any song, and we're gonna do a couple of songs. The first one is Mary Had a Little Lamb. You play that with the right hand. The left hand, you have to do chromatic looping, which goes like this. You can't repeat or touch any notes twice. I'm going down chromatically. Now, here's E flat again. You gotta loop it. And you play these together, even an absolute beginner can be able to open their ears to hear some dissonance. So each note of your song or the melody line corresponds with a note in that chromatic scale going down with the left hand. That's why they call this chromatic, because it's going down semitones. All right, and if you notice, once we get to E, start all over again. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. That's all it takes to give this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate your love and your support, but that thumbs up tells me, Casey, I love what you're doing. I'm encouraged. And if you want to leave a comment below, I'll be sure to respond to those as well. I love you guys so much. Let's go to this next section. What we're going to do now is we're going to define these intervals. All right. So we see here, we can play. So it's kind of obvious. That's going to be an E flat major chord because we're in the key of E flat. So we can do this, fill this in. So we have an E flat. And you'll see me from time to time use chords from, I think it's our Dirty Chord series, where you hear me play things like this, these type of chords. There's so many different variations that we can do with something like this. We can go whole tone. But anyway, the Dirty Chord series is really step-by-step, note by note, and I take a lot of time to break down a lot of how I fill in these chords. All right, so now included in this piano tutorial, I have a study guide for you all, so that way you can learn step-by-step, note by note, as well as the piano MIDI file for those of you techies who want to learn how to see what chords I played and analyze every note that I played in this piano tutorial. And some of my piano tutorials here on the YouTube channel also include play-along tracks. So that just makes learning so much easier. You all know my #1 goal is to simplify your musical journey. So with that being said and done, let's go to this next section. The first chord is going to be E flat because it just makes sense. That's a major third. So, and then I'm going to go to the next one, Mary. So what do these two have in common? This is a minor third. I could do Mary, which is a D minor 9 with 11. I think I did this one. Mary. I just kept it clean. So that's like an E flat chord. And then I'm doing a B flat over D. All right. But again, if you want to do this, do it. But I'm going to do keep it clean at first. Re. So it's a B flat over the D. And then had. Now, if you look at this, this is a D flat. I'll do this, D flat 6 with the 9, because this is a D flat major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Mary had, I'm just giving you guys the mindset. Nobody's gonna accuse KC. KC, you're just showing off. He just do all these chords and stuff. He don't break down what he's thinking. I'm giving you this every step of the way. And again, I'm going to go to the advanced level at the very end of this video tutorial. So Mary had, that's the chord. And it's really like a dirty chord in a unique way. So I'm playing basically every note in the D flat scale. Had, let's go to this is a polychord. Some of you guys know about my polychord. I'll put a link below. Polychord is playing one type of chord on top and then a different chord at the bottom. So I have a B flat major on top of a C minor, and this turns into a C minor 9, 11. So Mary, and there's so many different ways to play that B flat chord. Re, had, and I added the F. What do these have in common? That's what you want to ask yourself throughout this reharmonization chromatic looping process, all right? So we have we see that's a third, major third. This could be like a G chord, which is a G major over B. And you can add the 2 there. All right, so Mary had and I'm gonna go a little bit fast here, but I'm still gonna play, but I just wanna get to this, all right? This is a B flat 13 suspended because I have this. It almost sounds like something needs to go, but I wanna add some suspense there. So I'm gonna do an A flat over B flat with the 5th and the 6th. So Mary had a little lamb. Ooh. Keep that melody always at the top. This is a dirty chord, okay? The dirty chord series, I'm telling you, you need to get that series if you don't have it already. So this chord here would be something like this. And I did this. Y'all remember the 3-6 combination? That video that I did? I'll put a link here and also a link below for that one too. But that's what this is. But I'm just gonna keep, instead of F, I'm gonna put the G here. So if you look at this as the A7, sharp 9, sharp 5, instead of hitting this F, I'm gonna keep this here. And the reason why is because this is the melody line. Mary had a little lamb. There you go. So it's like an A flat with the 6 and the 9. These are the notes that I'm So I'm playing what do these notes have in common? If it's F, it would be a major second. So and I can turn this really into like a G minor type of chord, G minor 7. So, because I'm G at the bottom. So, Mary had a little lamb, Ooh, this one's gonna be interesting. I think I did something like this. This is not a dirty chord. I think our dirty chord was this. All right, but I'm gonna use this here. Now, what inspires me? This is an A major chord, and if you raise up the 5th, you get augmented. And this is gonna be over the F sharp. So, Mary had a little lamb. And y'all know I love passing notes and being able to all right, and then what we can do is little lamb. So let's close this out. self-explanatory. If I'm here, y'all know the dirty chords, I'm gonna do the 2 minor, which is a F minor 9 with the 11. And again, I'm spelling this out. I'm not showing off. La, to, lam. That's textbook dirty chords. Your ear, train your ear, right? So, la, to. This is a C major. Add the 2. Drop the 2 means drop the second highest note down. So that's all this is. And then I'm gonna just keep that chord right there. So now I'm at my loop starting over. You can go down here or you can come right here because the loop is about to start. So, all right. And this is E flat major 9 with the 13. Here's the 13 right here. Now we're gonna continue this cycle here to finish this song. All right, so let's break this down. Y'all remember this? This is the 7-3-6. Some of y'all are sleeping on me, man. Y'all haven't checked out all my videos. But anyway, this is also in the Transformula series. But anyway, this is a 6/7 diminished. So 6 major, 7 diminished. So this is a polychord too. Because these are the 2 notes. So Mary, again that D flat, had, all right, another polychord. This is an A flat major over C minor or 4/6. So had, and I'll just fill it in there, had, let's keep this going. Now why did I do that? These are the notes, F on top of the B. We know that this is a B diminished. And so what we can do is turn this into a fully diminished 7 chord. So, Mary had a or ooh, that's a B flat minor 9/11, but I like the suspended vibe. That same chord that we did before. To, lam. Just spelling this out for you. This is like an A major 7 over that. So you got an A major 9/13. Whose? See what I can do here. See. Mary had a little lamb. Whose? We could do just a nice G minor 7 there with the 11th. Whose fleas? Same chord that we did before. This is a F minor major 7 with the 13 because before we had it here. We're gonna put it right here. Move that top note down here. Whose fleas was F minor 9, or actually F minor 7 with the 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. There's the 11. Fleece was white. Same chord we did before, C major, add 2, drop the 2. White. Watch this. As snow. So this is a polychord too, but this is an E flat major 7 with a 9. Polychord is B flat over E flat. As snow. Oof. What can I play there? Comment below. I'd love to hear what chord you will play for the very last one. All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna show you what I play, but I'll probably do whose fleece was white as snow. I'd probably do whose fleece was white as snow. So I continue to create that into a passing chord. It's cheating, right? But I would love to see what you guys would give me for this last chord here. Comment below. I want to be transparent with you all. I hit a creative block a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I needed something to expand my playing. So I prayed and I said, God, give me something. I need something to come out of this creative block. And I started experimenting, and sometimes that's what it takes. You just need to sit down, ask God to give you something new. And he gave me this technique called chromatic looping. Never heard it before. You probably will never see this in any textbook or any college or music school. And that's the powerful thing about God. He will give you something that no one has ever seen, no one has ever heard. So that's just my transparent moment of letting you guys in on how I created this. And I would love for you guys to have fun with this. So with that being said and done, let's jump in. So now we're going to take things up to the next level. And this is an advanced way to reharmonize. We'll do the song by Jonathan McReynolds, May Your Struggle Keep You Near the Cross. Step 1, play the melody line. Now we're in the key of E flat here. So now we, step 2, are going to play the chromatic scale to match up with every one of those notes. Loop. This is called chromatic looping. All right, so let's put them together. Step 3. Ready? Here we go. Woo! So as you can see, there's so many creative ways that we can reharmonize using this chromatic looping technique. And again, I took my time to break this down, how to do this step by step, note by note. So you all know I never like to close any video without letting you know that today is a new day, new life, and a new opportunity for you to become a better you. I love you guys, and I'll see you in this video right here.